It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for season 11 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking another look at the series wrap photo that they released. I'm going to share a little bit more in terms of other clues that I missed in the last video that I did, and also some other things that I noticed and things that people put in the comments of the previous video I did about this. There's actually some very interesting things. I don't know how accurate they are, but they're very interesting. Stay tuned. We'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right in. Now, I did a video already on this where I went through all of the main people that we can recognize from this group. If you haven't checked that video out, definitely go check it out. I also make some speculations and things like that in that video, some of which I will say again here in this video. But just quickly, I'm going to go through the name of people that I recognized and some that I missed last time. It's better to show that here in the main picture that they released. Let me zoom in here so we can see Carol here. We can see Greg Nicotero, the director of most of the important episodes of the series, and also the director of the finale. We have Maggie here. We have Judith here. We have Elijah here. I missed Elijah the last time. We have Daryl here. We have Lydia somewhere. Lydia's right there. We also have Angela Kang, the showrunner. And we have Chandler Riggs, who of course played Carl. Some people mentioned that this is not Carl. It actually is. Like, it's not Chandler Riggs in costume as Carl, obviously, but it's the actor. He's there, which is interesting. We have someone that looks like Andrew Lincoln, so that could be Rick. I still don't know. I'm 50-50. There's a part of me that feels like that's definitely Rick, but there's a part of me that's like, that's not Rick. It can't be. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 at this point. And obviously, like I mentioned in the previous video, we have someone here. Now, originally I said this is Negan or Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, but some people mentioned that this is not Negan. And looking at it again, I could see why it's not. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is quite tall, right? It doesn't look like this person is as tall as Jeffrey Dean. So maybe it's not Negan, but a lot of people are saying it's actually Lenny James as Morgan. I don't know about that. I mean, it's really tough to say. He's far away, but it's a possibility. I mean, if that's true, then that's huge because we have Rick, we have Carl, we have Morgan, but I don't know. I mean, even if these are the people, it doesn't mean they're filming, but there is a possibility, obviously, that they might be there to film. But again, I don't know if that's Morgan or not, but people mentioned that it could be. But a lot of people mentioned that this is actually Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, which is interesting. I mean, he's wearing a teddy bear mask, so we can't really tell, but it's interesting. I mean, it is something that Jeffrey Dean Morgan would do. He has that type of personality, that type of fun personality. And also, this guy does seem to be dressed similar to how Jeffrey Dean Morgan was actually dressed in one of the shoots that they did, but it's really tough to say. It's just speculation, obviously. One other thing I do want to say though is some people mentioned just because this picture was taken at Hilltop, we can see that here. The background makes it very clear that they're at Hilltop, but some people mentioned that just because they're taking a picture at the Hilltop doesn't mean that the final scenes are going to be at Hilltop because they filmed out of sequence. And that's definitely true. I mean, they don't always film scenes in order. But what we know for sure is that the final things that they filmed, not the final thing that we're going to see, but the final thing that they filmed is at Hilltop. And the fact that it looks like the actors of Carl, Rick, and Morgan are there makes things interesting. I mean, they could obviously just be there to celebrate, but there's a chance, as small as that chance is, there is still a chance that they were there to film some sort of a scene, which is quite interesting. And if Carl is involved, definitely going to be a flashback scene because Carl is dead. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.